Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the You Ship Goo channel. If you're new here, my name is You, your friendly Dead by Daylight survivor main with a big ol' heart for beginners. Today, I'm breaking down my top 5 tips for anyone just starting out on DBD. I know this game's been out for like 60 years, but some of my people just got it on sale or someone gifted to them. I know right now we're on a Twisted Masquerade event, which is the 9th year anniversary of this game. But this might help you out. If you play this game for a long time and you just came across my video, you're like, hey, what tip does he have for me? This might helpful, it might not, but it's mostly mainly for people that really haven't played that game too much. All right, tip number one, I'm gonna talk about interaction behavior. What is this, you ask? It's when you start on a generator, you have to hold down your mouse button or your controller button, and you are just holding it down till it finishes. What the interaction behavior does is it lets you toggle between hold and toggle. So basically, if you just change it to toggle, you hit the button once to start the generator, and then you can hit the mouse button again to stop it. Now, how do we get there? How do we change this? So go to your options, go to your controls, and when you see this interaction behavior, it's normally going to be on hold. As a default, when you first install this game, it's going to say hold. Just go here, click on the button, hit toggle, and that's it. You don't have to hit no apply or anything like that. It's going to automatically do this. Just note, this interaction behavior will do it for everything. Also, like unhooking someone, or healing somebody, or doing the exit gate, anything like that. It's gonna make you a toggle, click on, click off type of situation. And this is really good, especially if you're doing the generators. You hit the toggle button to start the generator. You can move your mouse around, and then you can see where the killers are, things like that. Instead of by holding your mouse and then moving around, it's a little bit difficult. That's what I did the first time I started playing. So this is a really good, helpful tip. All right, tip number two. Let's go to the survivor here. Tip number two, you start with, I believe, 6 survivors. I'm not sure exactly how many you start with. This is a new account, so I think we started with 7. I unlocked Felix because I wanted Desperate Measures to play. And these are the characters that you have. Since you're very new, I highly recommend, so my tip number 2 is to get Dwight. So get my homeboy Dwight, and he has 3 perks that is very good. So one of the first perks that he has is Prove Thyself. This basically perk is working on a generator. Anyone within the 4-meter range gets 10% repair boost, and this is stackable, by the way. And Bond is a way to pretty much do wall hacks. You can see all your friends that's in its 36-meter range, so that way you know where they're at. If they're being chased, you can see them run around, around circles. Leader is really good to have, is to help anyone within 8-meter range to increase speeds by exit gates, healing, sabotage, unhooking, yada yada yada. So that is my very tip. Start with Dwight, unlock him. Again, when you first start off, you only get 1 perk. When you get to level 10, you get 3 perks. And when you get to level 15, you get your 4th perk, which my tip number 3 is to unlock your 4th perk as Deja Vu. This is going to be helpful with this setup here. I would change a couple things once you get a little bit more used to the game, but having Prove Thyself and Deja Vu is going to help you with generators. This is going to give you able to see 3 generators that are close by, in close proximity to each other, and gives you a 6 repair boost speed. Also, this does stack with Resilience, Prove Thyself, which is another one, and Overzealous. That way you can have some speed rush. This is really good to have. And again, this is a open perk, so that means any characters can get this. You don't have to unlock a certain survivor to get this perk. So upgrade your stuff, get Deja Vu as your 4th perk. Maybe switch out some of these other 2 ones that you might not want, but having this will help you with doing generators as a new player in this game. All right, tip number 4. I know a lot of people say this, bring offerings, okay? Right now, we're in an anniversary event right now. Unlock your blood points, blood webs. You'll get this coconut scream pie that gives you 109% bonus blood points, and this is stackable. Okay, so that way everyone in this game puts the coconut scream pie, you're gonna get a bunch of blood points by the end of the game. I average between 300 around 200 to 300,000 blood points every game. Okay, so if you do one or two generators a game, and you do a couple other event stuff, you're gonna get that much points with this anniversary event. Another important thing, item. I know a lot of people like to hoard things. Bring your items, especially if you're doing generators. Go get the new get a toolbox. Add a couple more stuff to it. I know the add-ons are very limited, but at least get the toolbox, and that way you can at least have a last-minute burst. Don't use it right off the first generation generator. Use it maybe on your maybe one or two left. Use this, and that way you can sort of speed things up, and that's going to help you. And that's my fourth tip for that. Just use items and offerings. That's it. Okay, tip number 5 for new players. Rift Pass. Rift Pass is actually really good to have. I know it costs $10 or so. You have to buy some RX cells, and you're like, I already spent money. I don't want to spend any money. That's 100% okay. But having the Rift Pass is good. It does have a free version here that you can get a whole bunch of blood points and different skin. But if you are willing to get some more cool skins, full sets, it's really good to have, and it's really worth it. When you buy this for $10 and you use 1,000 RX cells. By the end of this, if you play a lot of it, you get your RX cells back and you get your money back pretty much. So you can always keep on doing Rift passes over and over and over again. So it's really good to have the Rift Pass. Again, you don't have to spend money after you buy the game. You can just get the regular free version of the Rift Pass, but this gives you more chance to get more tasks and daily tasks that you can do. But that's it. That's just 5 tips that I have for new beginners, new players at DVD. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe on the YouTube page. I do stream on Twitch, same name, UshipGoo on Twitch. Please give me a follow. Just starting out here. It'll be helpful if you guys give me a like, comment. Just say anything you want to say. Say if I miss something that's very important, I'll cover in the next video. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have a good time and DVD. See you guys out there. Peace out.